Today, our first thing to do is to transfer my items to their new storage area. Oh, how exciting! It's always exciting here on my wonderful channel there. And to do number 2 is to decorate the fountain room ceiling. I wrote these about 2 days ago, so I couldn't actually remember what they were. Maybe I should have checked before I started talking. This evidently is the fountain room. And in between videos, I got all of these stone bricks. I think I said I wanted to put stone bricks in the corners, but I got all of these stone bricks sorted, and I finished putting sandstone around the edge and in the middle. Pardon me. Sorry. I'm fine. Sorry, yes. I got all of the walls and the floor sorted in this room, but the ceiling, still a bit of a mess. But before then, I need to transfer items to my new storage area, which I'm not going to go up the stairs today. I'm going to go through this door, and this door's been here for a while now, but it now connects to a ladder. Look at that. And this ladder connects to this room here because, and I'm not going to show you the room. I'm going to make it look all dramatic, even though you've pretty much seen it already. Because that takes us into the new storage room. Ta-da! I meant to do all this in video, and it's not all that much. It's simply 2 wooden stripes and then a strip of cobblestone and smooth stone on the walls. I completely winged it. I at first did it all out of stone, and then I thought, oh no, I don't have stone slabs, so I used cobblestone slabs, and then I thought, well, now this looks out of place having this oak, so I made that come all the way around here. And then I added these trapdoors, and yeah, this was all completely a mess, to be perfectly honest with you. But I think this is a good temporary storage system. And that's the thing, this is temporary. This is for when I come in after a long day providing for the family. And I think, right, let's dump all of my gubbins. Now, that means that I think it's only stuff on this chest, my other bits and bobs chest, that are actually going to be going in there for now. But actually, if we have space, then I'll fill all of these up, and then perhaps in between videos I'll actually move them over to somewhere different. But simply, I wanted to show off my lovely new room. No, these are still in use, and that's still in use, and these are still in use actually. So let's leave them here. But yeah, I just wanted to show off my new room, which normally I would have done by building it, but evidently that's not going to happen, because on the Friday, of which I both recorded and uploaded my most recent video, I really enjoyed doing my video. It wasn't a good video, but to me, it wouldn't be. But it was fine. It did the job well enough. And so I thought, you know what, I'm going to actually put some time in and try to play a bit in my lovely little world. Sadly, that meant I made that progress down there. I made the progress in building this room, because normally I like to try to build things in video, much like I did do with the sundial. Though similarly, actually, I did the walls of this room out of video. Oh dear, I've not got a very good track record, have I? But it's the thought that counts. But it was too late to record by that point. I really wanted to play a bit, and it's my bloody world. So I thought, why not? I'm not going to wait until a video, I'm going to do it now. And so I did it now. Well, I did it then. Also, I've been mining. You may recall that in the last video I was terribly upset about the fact that I only had 3 stacks of iron remaining, and as you can now see, I have 1.5 stacks extra, so that's all nice. And I've got loads and loads of coal and loads of redstone, which is all very lovely. And as a quick warning, you are going to hear in a moment a beep 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 beep, very high-pitched, annoying little alarm. Because I am in the middle of preparing my dinner. I do not lead an organised life, and I thought, oh, I fancy recording a video. But I also was in the middle of doing my food, so I've got currently a pasty cooking because I don't live posh life. I don't do proper cooking. I've just got a pasty getting heated up, and there's a timer next to me which is currently on 2 minutes and 17 seconds, and so in what was a moment ago 2 minutes and 17 seconds I will be rushing to my little kitchen, turning my pasty over, and then by the time it's finished cooking in a further 10 minutes this video will be finished. But I think that's actually goodness me, getting all tongue-tied. I think that's actually quite a good way of... Can I do that yet? No, I wondered if I could do the thing where you double click something in a chest and it all gets moved into inventory. But yes, as I was just saying before I interrupted myself, I think this is quite a good way of doing things because it means I have a very definite halfway point where I switch from my first task to my second. I don't know why I give myself tasks in this way, but I do, so deal with it. And that's not to say that I'll be making videos like this every time, but I thought, well, since I'm in the process of making myself a meal, it would be silly not to incorporate it somehow into my video. And speaking of videos, oh my word, the last one. I think I accidentally did a bit of clickbait, because I titled it, "This is what happens when you record a video in a hurry," or something along those lines. I think it was rush, not hurry. But regardless, I just wrote that as a little funny title that I thought of when I wrote it. I didn't put much effort into it, basically. Whereas it got almost double the views of my highest viewed video in the past. Which was so bizarre. I got a subscriber off it. Somebody watched that video and thought, I know, I'm going to subscribe to this person. I'm gobsmacked, really and truly. It's bizarre. Do me. Oh no. There we go. Oh, I forgot about another stuff. Oh, that's my timer. I need to rush downstairs now, but first, let's just pop this in here. And I've still got the best part of half of my kind of short-term memory, short-term storage, before I put it in long-term storage. Goodness me. Let's not include the working memory model in here, otherwise I'll have to get a phonological loop sorted out, and nobody can be doing with that. Why did I make that analogy? And start. Wonderful. My timer is now set for a further 10 minutes, and then I will get my lovely pasties. Don't even remember what it was. I should have checked the label, but it was definitely vegetarian because it had a big vegetarian on it, so it's all good for me to eat. But yes, in about 10 minutes my pasty will be ready, and I will be bidding you all farewell. But before that lovely thing happens, I now can move my chests from my entrance chamber, foyer, that's the word I always used, from my foyer area. And I always try to keep as many signs on me as possible, so I'll keep them. But yes, look, aside from these few bits, that in fact, I know I didn't write a sign for this, but I'm gonna move these as well. Look at that. I've actually got my foyer sorted. I think that's the first room in my house complete. Hurrah! What a wonderful day. So we come into my house, We come down the stairs. And look at that. It looks a bit empty and soulless now, actually. I don't like it. I liked it having the chests there. Perhaps I'll think of something to put along the walls. But to be perfectly honest, I like that. How exciting. And I can go in here and I can get a clock or a watch, as it's calling them for some reason. And then I'll always know what time it is when I'm down here. And I can go into my storage and I can get all my gubbins. How lovely. How lovely. Also something I wanted to mention in the last video, because the initial plan was to have kind of a chest, a single double chest on an altar with hoppers going down, and what would happen is it would go down this ladder that I showed you at the beginning of the video, and they would then go down into, you know, or any item that I put in here would go down into my main storage system. But I looked it up, and hoppers do not exist, neither in their stone or in their iron form, and so that's why I've made do like that, as you have seen. Right, and I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do the ceiling, because I hadn't actually thought about how I was going to do the ceiling, which is a little bit silly, I've got to say, and I'm just thinking. I'm not moving much, I'm not turning the camera, because I'm just thinking, how am I going to do this stupid ceiling? Well, let me go to my storage room, and I can have a think about what blocks I can use. What a useless waste of a journey down the stairs and up the stairs. Well, while I think about that, I'll continue the train of thought that I left you on, talking about the fact that my previous video did incredibly well. More well than it had any business doing. I wonder if I could use lapis blocks. But yes, it did incredibly well. And yeah, it's very odd. It's because I'm pretty sure I accidentally made a clickbait title. So to that one person who has subscribed to my channel, welcome. That's very kind of you. I'm sorry that I clickbaited you. It won't happen again. Alright, look at all these lovely lapis blocks. I think I can't make any more now. But 20, because I'm thinking maybe I could make a very wealthy looking room. I think I'll use a lot of these fancy blocks. And let's now make some blocks of redstone. And I think what I'll do is I'll go above the surface, which I don't like doing. I like staying indoors and controlling the virus. But are redstone blocks not a thing? Damn, that's annoying. I was going to say that I was going to go upstairs, well, up ladder, should I say, and try to make a design, and then I will implement it either in the next video or between videos, depending on how much time I've got. Right, are coal blocks a thing? No, they're not. Okay. See, I like playing old Minecraft. I think it's really quite nice. It brings back memories of a time gone by. But it's also a big pain in the backside, because it means that things that I would normally do can't be done. And I don't really fancy doing anything with iron blocks. I can use iron blocks. They exist by this point. So that is an option. I could make an emerald and 9, I believe. That's, yeah, 36 divided by 9 is 4. Sorry, I meant to say 4, not 9. So I can make 4 diamond blocks with which to decorate my ceiling. But that doesn't feel quite right. I want to save my diamonds for something else. Ooh, I'm stumped. I've got a lot of wool, that I can use. I've got lapis blocks. Okay. Let's have an experiment. This has not gone the way that I expected it to. So, let's have a think. I don't know what the dimensions of the room are, but let's say we have a room of lapis blocks like this, and gotta say, this is their best texture. They get worse after they get changed and they have the border added. I think they become, you know, those square ones with the borders. Am I going mad? I'm not sure. No, I'm not going mad. I'm correct. So yeah, I think it looks much nicer like this. And then I might kind of, like in a stately home, have different coloured wool. How do I feel about this? That's in the wrong place. I don't feel like going for a checkered pattern. But, I could make kind of floral patterns. I'm definitely sold on having not purple, having a blue colour scheme. Well, blue around the edges. And then brown, no, not brown wool. But I do like this kind of floral thing I've got going on. And let's grab a little bit of spruce. I'm going to have to chop down the Christmas tree. It's time. It's February. It's got to come down. Oh, damn. Lots of snow. I forgot there was so much snow in that chest. Oh, my word. I thought I was just clearing out a stupid chest. Oh, dear. Oh, and the emeralds. I forgot that emeralds are an option. And snow, thinking about it. Okay, this might be an exercise in serendipity. How would snow look with this? Let's say it goes around like so, and then perhaps that's where I include my emerald block, because I'm in the type of biome that gives us emerald ore. So I could go mining and I could grab a couple more emeralds, because at the moment I've only got enough for the one block. But perhaps if then I have something like that. I like that. I like that a lot. And then this snow will continue like that. I think I might have some just general wood. Not spruce, I think it's got to be oak. I love oak wood. Do hay bales? I don't think hay bales exist yet. Let me find out, because if they do, that might look quite nice. Let's see. No, hay bales aren't a thing. I didn't think so. Well, at least I can get myself some food. Apparently that's the first time I've baked bread. Or is that an achievement that you get once you bake a certain amount? Bake bread, turn wheat into bread. I'd done this already. How bizarre. Right. Well, this has been quite an odd video. But I've got a plan now. And I will, obviously, I'm not going to complete all of it because it's all involved getting lapis and emerald and all sorts of things. But I will make a start in between videos, gathering resources and making this kind of flattened but with a slight corner roof in the fountain room. I'm quite excited about all this, truth be told. Well, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you have a very good day, maybe even a lovely day, but let's not necessarily get ahead of ourselves. I've now really got to go and turn my pasties off, get them so that they do not overheat or burn or anything like that. But having a look at this, yeah, that's going to look good. Maybe not Oh, hang on. Maybe like that. I don't know. I'll have an experiment. But regardless, I need to stop allowing myself to get distracted. And I will see you, hopefully, in the next video. And if I don't, I won't know. I don't know who views my videos. Your loss. Goodbye.